Okay, so listen up. I failed on my part to continue doing card reviews, and got overwhelmed by the amount that was revealed in the span of a single day. They dropped like 20 on us at once, so I just didn't do a card review. However, I'm not going to quit. Instead, I'm going to tell you the top 10 cards from the expansion that I'm looking forward to, all sorted by rarity. We'll start with commons, then rares, epics, and finally legendaries. Without further ado, let's get into it. The commons I'm most excited about are the Volatile Skeleton package, Creepy Painting, which I think could work in a Volatile Skeleton deck, Death Blossom Wumper and the shenanigans that will come with it, Partner in Crime and the OTKs with Bless, and Criminal lineup. This one could be used in a bunch of different OTK decks. The ones I'm currently thinking about are a Blood of the Ancient One deck, where you summon 3 copies of the Ancient One, or use it on the Blood to get the other copy out, Elwyn Boar, and perhaps a Gigantotem deck. Here we go with the rares. Now it gets interesting. I'm looking forward to Hedge Maze. I've always enjoyed Death Rattle decks and this time will be no different. Aside from Volatile Skeleton, which is the only one of its package that can be used in other classes, I will mainly be using this card in Wild where there's Death Rattle aplenty. I'm also looking forward to Steam Cleaner, which is an amazing tech card that I believe power creeps Skulking Geist. Finally, I'm going to enjoy the randomness of Suspicious Usher quite a bit. I've always had fun with random things most times, because I use cards like Suspicious Usher when I'm in a losing situation. I would never play Yogg Saron while winning, because he'd just kill me. It's happened many times before, and I've learned my lesson. Randomness only in a losing situation now and forever. Speaking of random, the first epic card I'm looking forward to is Convoke the Spirits. I'll be honest, I had to look up what the word convoke means, and it's just a fancy way of saying convene. This card is a lot like Puzzle Box of Yogg Saron, but it's for Druid and only casts 8 spells instead of 10, plus it only casts Druid spells. All 8 spells could very well give you mana crystals, but they could also allow you to gain attack. Random at its finest. The next epic I'm looking forward to is Eye for an Eye, I mean Vengeful Visage. What? It's the same thing, only it costs more mana and dust, and is for mage. Also you get a minion out of it. The final epic I'm looking forward to is Insatiable Devourer. It may only see play in arena or duels, but I think it'll be a fun tech card. My epic honorable mention goes to Demolition Renovator. Take that location. We've done it. We've made it to the legendaries. The first one I'm looking forward to playing is Pelagos. Once again, Bless comes into play here. There will be quite a few OTKs this expansion, but I believe they'll be harder to achieve than previous ones, so they may not be as viable. The next legendary card I'm looking forward to is Baroness Vash. The Evolve meta is back and better than ever and I can't wait. The third legendary I'm excited about is Theatar, the Mad Duke. I just want to troll my opponent, to be honest. Theatar will allow me to do this. There are so many good targets to steal, like most quest rewards. It would be harder to hit Priest's quest reward, but it's doable. The final legendary is not one I'm particularly looking forward to, as it kind of frightens me. It's Kael'thas Senstrider. The first iteration of Kael'thas saw him reduce the third spell you cast to 0, that was so powerful that they killed the crazy bastard and sent him to Revendreth. Now he's making the third minion you play cost 0. It may be slightly worse, but my god I'm worried. Thank you for taking a peek at my favorite cards from this expansion. I promise to do better next time and stay on top of the reveals. Even if they reveal one card, you'll get a video from me. Look out Hearthstone YouTube, I'm coming for you. See you all when the expansion launches on August 2nd. Be sure to check out my stream that day as well. I'll be streaming the expansion over on twitch.tv/JockeyRonson. You can find the link in the description below. I'll be opening 100+ card packs, trying out decks and doing some other shenanigans that may or may not include duels, and maybe old adventure bosses. Until then, I've been Jockey Hearthstone, see you next time.